Okay, I'm reliving my senior year in high school right now. 1989, pulling up to Portage Park because I'm going back into boxing, this time professional, because God told me to. So here we are. That's Central Avenue. I don't know this street, Bertaux, maybe, I don't know, that's Central. This big Portage Park. Didn't have these fences at that time. These iron fences were not there. I would have just walked across the grass. But this is progress, supposedly. I don't think these paths were here either. Maybe they were, they probably were, who knows. The thing is, it could have been yesterday. It would have been 35 years ago. So 17, think about that, 17, 17, and 17. So 17 years. And I became a boxer. I prayed God would make me his iron warrior here on earth. And I'd be his loyal and devoted servant. And I'd answer his call, whatever it may be. Then 17 years, I'm out in the world, living like a sinner. Alcohol, drugs, women, steroids, sex. Let's see. And then, born again. Now like Paul the Apostle, 14 and 3 years before he started writing letters after the road to Damascus. Took him 17 years. I'm almost 17 years to the day of being born again. Now that boxing gym sign is original. I'm gonna have to, no, I would never steal it. You leave things the way you find them. Like if you're exploring the Grand Canyon, you find like Anasazi relics, you leave it. So this is it. I would have walked right here. Would have walked in here. My coach Arnie would have been sitting at his own desk on a folding chair. I would have been like, hey Arnie, I would have been the first one and only one in there. And then I'd go do like 100 sit-ups or crunches. Then start, I don't know, hitting the bags. And then if somebody would come, like older guys who were still, there wasn't much of a program left then. 19-year-old Art Delgado, he's my first sparring partner. Then I moved up to Wally Pitton, he was 24 years old. And then another guy, Tim Kane, he was about 28 years old. He had already finished his amateur career. He was supposedly like 40 wins, 20 knockouts or something. You don't see a lot of knockouts in the amateurs, but Wally Pitton, the first fight I saw him fight at, he knocked the guy out with an uppercut. So, and Wally complimented me that I could take a punch, because I remember one time my knee buckled, but I didn't let on. I just kept fighting. And then Tim Kane broke my nose, and he was saying like the third round, he was almost going to say, I don't want to do the third round because I was pressuring him too much. I was doing too good. I was 17, so I should have been a pro then. And Arnie used to talk about the Olympics, and he came over to the house one time, and they were like, the Olympic team was at the Rosemont Horizon. He left the tickets, and I don't know. At that time, I'd already decided, I don't know. I'm gonna take a break. I like to get my nose fixed. Not fixed, but I couldn't breathe through it. Submucous resuction by Dr. Jose Ferrer from Spain, who put me under the knife and cleaned out my cartilage. So here we are. All right. I'm sure God ordained this, that I should come here, and because when I was driving by, I stopped. Yep, going from DoorDash deliveries to Madison Square Garden. Mega $1 million purses, all for the Lord, the Lord's champion, John Paul Smith, God's iron warrior here on earth. So be it. Amen.